Sun-generating plants are the essential part of Plants vs Zombies 2. Most game levels start with either planting sunflowers or sunshrooms. However, today we will do the opposite. We won't use any sun-generating plants to beat the Lost City. It's forbidden for me to use any power-ups or premium plants, and I'm also unable to upgrade any of the plants. Now, let's begin our challenge. Enjoy! Day 1. The introduction. Gold tiles are the only way for me to get any extra sun during the level. This option was really helpful in beating all the levels of this stage. As a tradition, on day 1 I always use a pea shooter, but today I also decided to plant a key, as it is the great attacking plant which will be used a lot in the future. Anyway, the level was successfully completed. Day 2. Look what I have here, a totally free sun. On that day we stuck for the first time with the parachute rain, but it didn't cause us any trouble. Red stingers in combo with a key and kernel pults made this day easily beatable. Oh, and Iceberg clutches played a significant role in killing the very last zombie. Day 3 was the conveyor belt level, so let's just skip it. Day 4. Another day, another plant choice. It was the first level on which we stuck with Excavator Zombie, one of the most annoying enemies in the game, but simultaneously one of the coolest. Now we need a key for sure, but to my surprise the lack of sun still didn't fail so much, as we used the plant foods in the right way, which incredibly helped us to kill these hordes of zombies. Day 5 was another conveyor belt level. Do I need to say that it will be skipped? Day 6, just look at that, 3 waves, but I'm well prepared to beat that level. I decided to get my very first suns by planting puff shrooms on gold tiles. It dramatically increased the amount of sun that I was able to spend. Did you know that kernel pults and a key are a good combo? Oh, and by the way, I even began to plant bloomerangs. Everything is going suspiciously too well right now. Day 7. Another day, another problem. The Parasol Zombie. So now I need to counter her appearance on the level as well. The best decision in that case was taking a fume shroom, which is also a usable unit for defeating the Excavator Zombie. Since the Dark Ages I strongly remember that kernel pult and fume shroom are a good combo, but that day was really hard and I put a lot of effort into not losing a single lawnmower. Day 8. Don't let the zombies trample over the weird flowers. Here I had no sun-producing plants, but I had an Iceberg clutches. I was really useful while beating the level. 11 ISP out of 10 Iceberg clutches. Day 9 was the third conveyor belt level. Well, at least I enjoyed beating it. Day 10. Here I decided not to reinvent the wheel and use the same strategy from the day 7. Actually, it worked. Day 11. New day means developing a new strategy. I'm a big fan of the original PVZ2 plants, and while most players ignore them, I use them. Lightning Reed, Kernel Pult, Bloomerang. That's my gang. And Primal Pea Shooter. He's a tough guy. Maybe it's because I'm beating the Lost City, but still I didn't feel a huge lack of sun. Day 12 contained a ton of gold tiles. It means that I will be able to produce a ton of sun. The additional demand of that level is to produce 5000 suns, and taking the gold tile to the plant list was a good decision, because without it I would probably fail the level. But after all, I guess that it's beatable even without taking it. Day 13 was a pretty annoying conveyor belt level. Let's forget about its existence. Day 14. Survive the zombie attack with the given plants. Oh hell no, I won't use your damn sunflowers. Not today. The level was beaten quite easily as Lava Guava and the key countered all the zombies. Day 15. I had to protect a key. First things first. I need to get some sun. Iceberg clutches will help me with that. I truly believe in Iceberg clutches supremacy. I also used some gold tiles, as de facto it isn't a sun producing plant, it just creates an opportunity to get some sun by planting other dudes on it. Fair enough, I guess. 2 columns of repeaters with a column of a key made this day beatable. None of the excavator zombies got to my plants. Day 16. The middle milestone. Half of the world is already completed, and that conveyor belt level was quite good. I liked it. Day 17. I'm actually tired of planting the same plants on the end of the lawn, so now we need to attack the zombies first. Snapdragons and combos and durian perfectly matched my goals. Seriously, none of the zombies could break through them. Day 18. What do you expect to see? Right, a conveyor belt level. Day 19. The game became increasingly harder. Here I had to start using primal potato mines, as the amount of zombies wasn't comparable with the amount of sun and plants I had. Time warp was actually one of the plants that saved my ass so many times. In the end, the level was completed. Day 20. Z means zombies. I tried another amazing plant which is for some reason forgotten by the community. This poor shroom. In my opinion, it's still a good plant, especially in the case of defeating the excavator zombies. Honestly, I can't tell that everything went smoothly. At some points I was really close to losing a few lawnmowers, yet the lawn was successfully cleared. Day 21. Oh yeah boys, check this out, a lawn full of toadstool. Unfortunately, it's a sun-producing plant, but the plants were pre-picked for me, so let's just skip that level. Day 22. A pretty interesting type of level, so I can just plant an iceberg latches on the right button and boom, go away the excavator zombie. I didn't even plant any defense here except for 3 red stingers. What a good level. Day 23. The zombie spamming started to fail pretty much. Would I be able to beat that level without the primal pea shooter who is responsible for around 60% of our success? I don't know. My tip for you is simple. If you can't defeat a horde of zombies, just make sure that everything too slow or stop them, and then use plants such as the primal potato mine or everything that can kill a big amount of zombies. That is the only way to defeat them without losing any lawnmowers. Day 24. Don't let the zombies trample over the weird flowers. Here, taking Bloomerang wasn't a bad decision. However, after the parachute rain, there were too many zombies on the lawn which I couldn't stop because I didn't take a blower. That was my main mistake. But on my second attempt, everything went fine and Bloomerangs in combo with primal walnuts and primal potato mines finished that day without losing any lawnmowers. Day 25. Hell no man, they pre-picked a ton of plants for me, but I'll use that opportunity to take down those zombies. By placing only 5 repeaters, I guaranteed myself a bright victory. Day 26. Here we go again. A ton of zombies which I defeat by using time warp and a combo with primal potato mines. Again, a column of kernel pools and primal pea shooters. I didn't find a better strategy than that. Day 27. This time I tried to beat the level with red stingers. Again, without a time warp that would be nearly impossible to beat that level. However, in the end, we lost only 3 lawnmowers out of 5. Pay means profit. Day 28. Another level with those funny buttons, but this time I planted lots of red stingers and A keys. Also I had a lot of fun smashing the zombies with the bowling ball. Still, no sunflowers. Day 29. Man, I'm a genius. I have substituted primal pea shooters with a regular pea shooter. It's just a huge trolling of the local zombies. On this level we also stuck with a ton of gargantua, which are smashing everything on their way. But even using a regular pea shooter, we managed to stop them and simultaneously successfully finished the level, losing only 3 lawnmowers. Day 30. I thought that it would be the hardest level as we couldn't plant anything on the first 3 columns. However, this made everything much easier, so none of the zombies broke our defense line, and we have successfully finished that level. Day 31 was beaten using a toadstool and A keys. This level contains only pre-picked plants and it's unbeatable without using at least a toadstool, as there are no front-attacking plants like the red stinger or repeater. Yep, we have an endurance here, but tell that to the excavator zombie, he would like to stick with him one by one. Day 32. Finally, fight with the Dr. Zambas. While beating him, I wanna say a few words about that challenge. I agree that at some point I made a few mistakes while beating it, and I probably shouldn't take the gold tile at some levels. Yet, the main goal to show you that the last city is beatable without using any additional sun generating plants is completed. I'll remember all the mistakes that I made here and they won't be repeated in my next epic PVZ2 challenge.